1973, Secretariat's run to history transcended a nation divided.
A lot of Americans didn't feel very good about ourselves because it was Watergate, it was Vietnam. Our psyche was a little bruised at that time. This horse was our big uplifting thing for us all. The front cover of Time magazine was Secretariat during Watergate. And I think the country just loved it because Secretariat was a true hero.
We always need sports heroes. It takes our minds off other things. Secretariat gave people sort of a scandal-proof celebrity to look at and to enjoy without the residue of messy politics.
He was the only honest thing in the country at the time. This huge, magnificent animal that wasn't tied up in scandal, wasn't tied up in money. He just ran because he loved running.
Not since Man of War in 1920 had a horse so captivated a nation. Now the 1-10 favorite had a chance to succeed where 7 horses failed since 1948 to win the Belmont Stakes after taking the first 2 legs of the Triple Crown.
It was impossible for Citation to create the excitement that Secretariat did because television was in its infancy at the time, really. But Secretariat was a national occupation because they'd all seen it in color on television.
And he was really the first equine hero of the media age. He'd been on the covers of Sports Illustrated, Time, Newsweek.
We were all under a lot of pressure. You talk about the tension. When you're on the cover of 3 national magazines, it was really hell with. It was, could I get through every day? And it was really terribly wearing. I wouldn't want to do it again.
There was a lot of cameras and a lot of people, interviewers, writers and all that, and they kept sticking mic in my face, you know, and asking me if I was nervous. And, gee, if I wasn't nervous, then I wouldn't have been normal.
We had an overwhelming request for credentials. People that had never seen a horse race that were in the newspaper business wanted to get up close and see this horse. It was really a frenzy of interest.
June 9th, the day of reckoning, broke bright and clear. By post time, millions of Secretariat fans had put their money where their hearts were, some for the first time in their lives. Of the 70,000 that overflowed the stands, a few had been at the track since sunup.
I was there at 6 o'clock in the morning. I was there all night. I fell asleep against a tree by his barn. The fittest I have ever seen a horse. His eyes were big as saucers. His nostrils were flared. He was nickering. His ears were playing. His muscles were rippling. And